So guys, sharing some more video as we came out with the Python, and in today's Python video I'm telling you the exception proves the rule in Python. What is the exception proves the rule in Python? I'm telling you about it, so see the video start to it, and please hit a like button, share button, subscribe to my channel, do not forget to all the notification bell also now for any future latest videos about the Python. So without taking your any time, let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with loving. So guys, in today's video of Python, I'm telling you about the exception proves the rule in Python. Okay, what is the exception proof the rule in Python? So in today's video, I'm telling you about it. So let's get started and let's learn about it. In Python, the concept of the exception proof the rule can be useful when understanding the error handling and edge cases in programming. Here's how this idea plays out in web Python development. First is exceptions define the boundaries of expected behavior. First is in Python, exceptions occur when something unexpected happens, like /this single that the code has encountered an edge case or a conditional outside the normal rules. This can help to clarify that what normal behavior is by showing where it fails. For example, if you are dividing the numbers and handle a zero division error, the exception shows that division by zero is not part of the normal rule or division in Python. Like in this example here, you can see it. Let me copy. Here we first of all define our try, and then I write like result equals to 10 divided by 0. Then I write like except zero division error. Then in the print statement I write like cannot divide by 0. When I copy it and when I go on my Visual Studio Code and when I create a new file by the name of index.py, okay, and I'm making this file on my documents, and yes, and when I create this file and when I paste this code, and let me tell you how to write it. First of all, you write try and then result should be e equals to 10 plus 0, and then except should be zero division error. Then print, in the print you write like cannot divide by 0, like this. When you write this type of code, you erase first of all this code and save it and run it. So then it gives you it cannot divided by 0. Why does give you like that? Because here in the print statement I write it. That's why. If I write like here 5 and save it and run it, so it not give me any output. Why? Because 10 is divided by 0. Yeah, 10 is divided by 0, but 10 not divided by 10 divided by 5. But when you write here 0, so it give you the cannot divided by 0. Why? Because yeah, the 10 divided by 0 it's not it will be not possible. But when you write 5, should not give you any output. Here you can see it. Why? Because yeah, 10 it will be divided by 5. Here you can see it like that. So save it and run it. So now come here. The exception emphasizes the rule that division generally works but not with 0 as a divisor. Number 2 is boundary testing with edge cases. First, writing a code that handles or tests exception can also help clarify the expected behavior of a program. For example, when you are testing a function, you might look at the edge cases such as empty list, extreme values, or a none input that will break the rule and cause exceptions. Number 2 is by writing the exception handling code, you define what is considered valid and where the function fails, which essentially prove the rule by identifying the boundaries. Like this is one code. In this code, first of all, we define a def keyword, then save, then underscore divide a comma b. Then using the if statement, I write like b equals to 0. Then in the race, I write like value error, and the value error is the divisor cannot be 0. And then return will be a divided by b. So then when I copy it and when I paste it, so let me tell you how to write this code. You only write save and then divide, then a comma b, and then here are like if b equals to 0, then semicolon, then here are like raise will be value error. In the double commas I am writing here like the divisor cannot be 0, and then dot, and when I write here return should be a divided by b, and then remove this, and now save it and run it. So now when I write it, so it not give me any output because I do not that type of things. But if I write here 5, and if I write here the divisor cannot be 5, okay, like this, so it give me like that. So now here you can see it. Now let's come on it here. Here the exception clarifies that the rule of for shape divider is only valid when b is non-zero. Number 3 is using exceptions to document assumptions. First, sometimes developers use the exception to mark assumptions in the code. When these assumptions are not met, an exception is raised, proving the assumption or rule is generally valid but doesn't apply in some specified case. Number 2, for instance, if a function is meant to process only positive numbers, an exception can highlight the general rule while showing that doesn't fit. Like this one example, in this example, we write here first of all a def keyword, then process underscore positive underscore number. Then if n less than equals to 0, then I write like raise value error expected a positive number. Then I define a comment. In the comment I write like process and here you can see it, save it and run it like this. Here we write it, and now let's come on it here now like this. What in this case, it raising an exception for non-positive numbers shows that the rule applies only to positive numbers. The rule will be only applied to the positive numbers. If I write here 5 and if I write here greater, so like this you can do it. Now let's come on it here. Number 4 is assertions to validate rules during development. Assertion means assert statement are often used to validate assumption rules within the code, especially during the development and testing. If an assertion fails, it means the code has encountered as a scenario that break a rules. For example, this is one example here, you can see it. Copy it and paste it. And when you save it and run it, here in this example we input must be be integers, and here we write like a comma b and return a plus b, like here you can see it, and we use the def keyword also. Here the assertion enforces the rule that both inputs must be integers. If they aren't, the exception clarifies where the rule is broken, showing where the assumptions do not hold. In summary, in Python, exceptions and error handling define the boundaries of normal behavior, which in turn clarifies and proves the rule or assumptions made within the code. Exceptions help us understanding where the general rules apply, and they can explicitly show us the limitations and expected usage of our code. Now here you can see in today's video I told you about it in the Python, what are the exception proof the rule in Python. So I hope you can enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so please like this video, share friends, and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to all the notification bell also, so you never miss our any future latest video about the Python. So now I hope you enjoy this video. So please hit a like button, and if you're enjoying my this Python series, and we completed 102 videos of the Python successfully. Yes, okay, this is one longest Python series ever in the world of here you can see it. So but I made you next anyways, I made you next lesson, next very amazing that type of videos of the Python. So for today, goodbye.